Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Darkest Dungeon. Been a little while since I've recorded a video. I did a little bit of off-camera grinding just to get some people a little higher level and get some more gold, upgrade a couple of buildings and such. Nothing crazy. Still going to be a couple of videos of grinding, but yeah, that's just this type of game. So, as of right now, I need some of these deeds so I can upgrade my blacksmith more, so I can upgrade my armor. That is quite necessary to a successful run, so we are going to do more of that. And in the meantime, we can upgrade some of our little folk, make sure they don't suck horribly. So, let's see. Torches, a little bit of food, couple of bandages, couple of anti-venoms, and that. 2 shovels. Embark to the field. The spooky, scary forest, full of spooky, scary skeletons. Beware the death mark that fungal artillery can put on you. It tells their fungal zombie brethren what to kill.
Corruption has soaked the soil, sapping all good life from these groves. Let us burn out this evil.
Oh, good. Got 50 bucks off that guy. Damn. Yeah, haven't been doing too much Darkest Dungeon lately. I've gotten into Binding of Isaac pretty hardcore since I did my a little bit too late episode for it. I really enjoy that game. At first, it was gross and strange. It kind of put me off a bit, but the more I played, the more I really enjoyed it. So I've actually been doing a lot of that. I think I'll do a few episodes of Today We Playing That. Oh, come on. Wasting my blight. Nonsense. Use the antivenom. There we go. Oh my god. At least we got something good out of it. I'm just curious. One of the few times that being curious is bad for you.
Victory.
But yeah, so Binding of Isaac, I'm greatly enjoying that, so there will be some videos of that coming out. Hotline Miami only comes out in a couple of days, so I will be absolutely having videos of that. Totally love the first Hotline Miami, so. Yeah. Get some buffs going. Damn. Hoping I can kill that guy. Play grenade! Get blighted! Damn it! The one guy I didn't want to resist is the one who did. Of course. Slice and dice. Dodge and dodge, sucker. Ain't slicing dice and no shit. Suck it. Debuffs all around, motherfucker. Let's see if we can get him the blight real quick. God damn. I hate the blanket fire. Point blank shot. Yay, resisted. Fuck him up. Yeah. Illumination. Again. Get the blight. Yeah.
The bigger
Suck it.
the beast, the greater the glory.
Hugh does nothing, so we'll just kill the brigand bloodletter. No bleeding's bad. No bleeding. Hey. Damn. Alright, come on. Yeah.
A victory.
Like that son of a bitch.
Turning point.
I can't stop the flow. Oh lordy. I increased your accuracy. Why you gotta miss? Dirk stab.
Prodigious
Nice.
size alone does not dissuade the sharpened
Aha.
blade.
Take them all. Cool. Ooh. Okay. Guess we're just opening it then. The coffin gave him insight. That works for me, I guess. Oh my god. Curious might be the worst thing ever, apart from syphilis. Just got the anti-venom which she wasted back. Ectoplasm.
Executed with impunity.
Dirk stab.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Good. Oh, saw the movie Chappie this weekend. It's from the director who did District 9 and Elysium. For those of you who don't know directors' names, it's Neil Blomkamp. Good director, I like his stuff. Chappie was very interesting. I definitely enjoyed it a lot. Wasn't as good as District 9, but I felt like it was better than Elysium. Elysium had some silly things that really bugged me. Then again, so did this movie. I won't give any spoilers yet, just because at the time I watched it, it's only been like 2 days since it's come out.
Nature herself, a victim to
And I guess by the time I upload this, it'll only have been out for about a week probably. So, but I will definitely want to ramble on about it a little in one of my videos in the relative near future. So there will be spoilers within 2 weeks, I suppose. But for now, I just recommend seeing it. It's very interesting, especially if you like the idea of robots gaining sentience and stuff. That's not a spoiler, that's in the goddamn trailer, so. But, very good. And I heard Neil Blomkamp actually, in an interview, said that he had an idea for District 10 finally, but he didn't know if he wanted to do it because he felt like the District 9, Elysium, Chappie trilogy was its own thing that he wanted to keep separate. But I say fuck it, man. If you have a good idea, then go ahead and do it. Because District 9 was far and away your best movie so far, so it's definitely worth pursuing that idea if you have a interesting concept as to where to take it. I mean, there's a built-in story with the ending of District 9, so it would make sense to make another movie if you wanted to make some extra scratch. Although, he did say that he was going to... Damn, that was a lot of stress. That he was going to be working on a new Alien movie, which is... interesting to me because I fucking love the Alien movies, but my god, after Aliens, they've just butt-fucked that franchise into the ground. It is not particularly good lately. Alien was spectacular. Aliens was spectacular. Alien 3, if you watch the director's cut,
remind yourself that overconfidence
shut up, narrator.
is a slow and insidious killer.
If you watch the director's cut, it's a watchable movie, but I wouldn't call it good by any way, shape, or form. It's just, it's and then Alien 4, oh my god. Alien Resurrection, so terrible. It's like a joke. It's like a parody if someone was making fun of Alien. And Joss Whedon wrote it. I don't know if that means he was just bad when he began writing, or if there was studio interference or what, but Jesus, it was bad. It was so bad. Jesus. Like, my brain hurts thinking about it right now. And there was god-awful Alien vs. Predator movies. The first Alien vs. Predator had some cool bits to it, apart from the fact that it meant that we knew that aliens existed before the Alien movie, and that frustrated me. And then I'm going to talk about all the story plot and stuff here. I don't care, those movies have been out for fucking ever. If you haven't seen it, it's your fault. It's like they have Mr. Whalen who apparently started his company in like 2004 and looks exactly like Bishop. Apparently they base all fucking androids on the guy who started the company 200 years ago, which is just a dumb idea, I think. And then he dies there, which was stupid. And the Predators who came there to hunt, and then of course there was the one human who was like, oh, I'm good at surviving against these aliens, and that one Predator's like, respect, man, and then gives her a spear and shit, which Predators don't do. They respect a good hunt, but they're totally fine with murdering anybody, according to like the first two Predator movies. First Predator movie is spectacular. Second Predator movie is hysterical in how bad it is. It's fun to watch because it sucks, not like Alien 3, which is just kind of painful. Alien Resurrection is a really good drunk movie, by the way. You get a fifth of vodka and a bunch of friends and watch that. That is spectacular to make fun of. I am having issue getting these damn dogs. But Alien vs. Predator movies were just so stupid. Alien vs. Predator Requiem, hands down, is one of the worst movies I've ever seen. Apart from just not making sense with like the Aliens and Predators franchises, it's just so poorly written. Like, they did the whole thing. The entire script is based around having the Pred alien. Woo.
They can be beaten.
Yes, I know. Shut up. It's just so awful and stupid, and it leads so many questions if that's canon with the rest of the universe. Like, that means they had Predator technology because they got one of the Predator's guns at the end of the movie, and they knew about the aliens and should have like had some kind of defenses or something set up for them, because it was like 200 years before the events of the first Alien movie. It's so bad. And then there's Prometheus, which again does the same kind of thing, because it's like 100 years before the Alien movie, and they run into the fucking engineers, which was stupid. I hated that. They did that so poorly. The only really good part of Prometheus was it was really pretty. I will give them that. Like, the actual ship Prometheus is one of the coolest looking sci-fi ships I've ever seen. And I actually paid to see it in 3D, because I feel the only time 3D is actually worth it is if there's robots, monsters, big monsters, like really crazy. Like, Godzilla was worth seeing in 3D, even though Godzilla was only in it for a grand total of 8 minutes. That's not a joke. It's like 8 or 9 minutes. What was this in? Oh, I paid for that one in 3D because giant monsters, giant robots, and space are the only things that really look cool. Like, sci-fi in general are the only things that really look cool in 3D. It's like holograms and stuff like that look amazing in 3D if they do it right. Anyway, what the fuck was his name? Fucking Magneto from the new X-Men movies. Shit, I am blanking on his name. He was in Inglourious Bastards. He was the German interpreter guy. Either way, I can't remember his name, but he played David the android. He did a really, really good job as that character. He was far and away the most interesting character in that movie. But yeah, like, just Prometheus left so many stupid things out. Like, they met the engineers who apparently just want to kill us all of a sudden. I don't know, some bullshit about where they're flawed creations or some crap. I don't know. It's really dumb. How is that guy not dead? And then at the end, they had some fucked up giant squid face hugger that got one of the fucking engineers, and that made a weird like offshoot alien that sort of looked like the one from the Aliens movies, but not really. And like, that movie's 3/4 of a good movie. I really enjoyed parts of it, but there's just so much that's not good about it, and I hate it. It looks so cool. And Idris Elba's in it, and I like Idris Elba. He's an awesome actor. And now we're gonna make a Prometheus 2, which would have to fit in somehow with Neil Blomkamp's vision for aliens, and just ugh. That's all I have to say. I hope his movie's good, but I think there's a lot of bullshit he has to tiptoe around. I think he said that he's looking about ignoring Aliens 3 and 4, which is good, because those movies canonically are just fucking stupid. I don't know about Prometheus. It is a prequel, so I guess you could kind of just ignore it, really. Because, you know, Alien and Aliens ignore it. They don't... Oh, I lost my new cleric.
For the weak or foolhardy.
It's... I don't know. I'm tentatively excited for Neil Blomkamp's Alien movie. Back to what I was saying before, though. Chappie was very good. Please go watch it. It's funny to see a robot with a South African accent. Because it's, the guy who plays Chappie is the same guy who played Vicus in District 9. And I guess the bad guy in Elysium, but I forget what his character's name was. I don't know. South African accents are just kind of funny. It's really hard to be a bad guy and have a South African accent. It's very hard to be taken seriously. Got monkey. Oh, I guess the chest is already unlocked because it was my victory chest. You'd think if I had, like, leftover holy water and stuff at the end of a mission, I could get it for free on the next one.
Driving out corruption is an endless battle, but one that must be fought.
There we go. Pretty good bit of loot. Got a bunch of deeds. Slayer of the Eldritch. So if he's hurt, he gets scared easier, but he also likes to bang, so that's cool, I guess. Oh, but he's not only gonna bang. That's good. Prone to stealing items, less good. Okay, pretty decent run. Talked about Alien, talked about Predator.
Once, our estate was the envy of this land.
Armor Smith. Let's get some armor upgraded. Gotta get A-team ready to go. I gotta kill me a necromancer and a hag and a swine king sometime soon. Jard. And we'll leave the rest for later. Blightstone. 10% blight skills, minus to max health. 10% damage, minus to accuracy. It's pretty good, pretty good. Oh yeah, we should get a couple of these guys. Doing something to release stress. That's enough for now. Do another couple of easier missions. Could do a short veteran, I suppose. A veteran, I got my face stomped in last time I tried a veteran, so. What to do, what to do. Well, portraits and busts have. Explore 90% of rooms, 200% of battles. Yeah, we'll send them in. Maybe they'll level up. You actually need to be in front. They're all pretty good. I don't have to get that much food and stuff, so I don't have to waste too terribly much money. A lot more than I wanted. 2 shovels, 2 anti-venoms, 2 that, and that. Justice! Away! Oh, Predator 2. Back on my previous rant. That is a very fun one to watch drunk. By yourself or with friends. Because it's Danny Glover as a tough as nails cop who doesn't follow anybody's rules in LA, which is just hysterical, first off. Oops. Him and his partner, who gets... Spoiler, the movie came out in 1990, so, you know, whatever. Gets killed like 10 minutes into the movie by the Predator. There's crazy gang wars going on in LA, because it was LA of the 90s, and shit was fucked up then. And, you know, the Predator's attracted to strife and stuff, so it comes and starts killing gang members and cops and all kinds of shit, and Danny Glover's like, I gotta track this guy down, because he thinks it's just a crazy serial killer. And then his partner gets killed, so he gets a new, like, rookie cop who, you know, he was crazy good in his district or whatever, but now he's getting the big city, and Danny Glover's all like, you can't deal with this shit, man. You're too cocky. And it's fucking what the hell's his name? He was the Game Over Man guy in Aliens. He's the only actor to ever be killed by by the Alien, the Predator, and the Terminator in movies, which is just hysterical. Cannot remember his name right now. I'm blanking on everything. I blanked on fucking Magneto. I blanked on this guy. It's going to come to me like right before the end of the video, or like 3 videos from now, so you'll see it in like a week when I remember. Either way, he's the only guy to ever be killed by a Predator, an Alien, and a Terminator. And that's hysterical. He's one of the punks at the beginning of the first Terminator movie where he's like, I need your claws. Shit. I'm usually really good with actor names. I just completely blanking right now. Either way, he gets killed by the Predator, so Danny Glover loses 2 teammates, which is pretty ridiculous. It's always like he's tracking down the Predator, and this FBI guy's been fucking with him the whole time, like, stop looking for this serial killer, because, you know, he still thinks it's a serial killer at the time. And then, like, right when he finds out where the Predator's hiding, the serial killer, the serial killer quotes is the Predator, right when he finds that out, the FBI guy pulls him aside, and he's like, no, actually, I'm from the secret government stuff, and we've tracked this motherfucker down. And then he tells him about Arnold Schwarzenegger's character in the first movie, and he's like, some fucking, I'm trying to think of the word, I don't know, some Marine badasses or whatever the hell that they were in that movie. And they went down to Bolivia or whatever, and they got the shit pushed in by the Predator, and only one guy survived. And it's fucking Gary Busey. He's the FBI guy, which is just hysterical because he's Gary goddamn Busey. He can't act for shit except for to chew all the goddamn scenery and just be completely bug fucking sane. So it's him as the FBI guy. Fucking, it's so weird seeing him being an actor at all. It's because like after like 95, he's always been just a kind of a joke guy. That's what, like, everybody's known that he's a joke guy, but at this point he was trying to be serious because it was, the Predator, and the first one did so much money and such. But, I don't know. I lost track of what I was talking about there. But, so, Danny Glover escapes from the FBI's clutches. He's like, we gotta go in there, man, it's a trap. And he's like, no, we're gonna capture it with some kind of cryo guns or some shit. We're gonna freeze them, because that always works. And so FBI guys go in with these fucking cold guns or whatever, shoots liquid nitrogen or whatever the fuck, and of course the Predator just stomps all of them, just kills all of them horribly. And then Danny Glover's like, fuck this, I want to go in with my shotgun, and he thinks he kills him, but of course he doesn't. And then the Predator gets him on top of a building and almost kills him, and then Danny Glover takes the Predator's crazy electric boomerang disc thing and chops off his goddamn arm, and then you get to see the Predator. Oh man, you bad heel. And then the Predator's like doing fucking triage on himself. He's somehow makes he makes a field bandage by crushing up drywall and mixing it with some random. It's the blue shit from glow sticks, so it was all neon and glowy looking. I don't know what the fuck it was supposed to be, but somehow makes a field dressing out of that, puts it on his nub, and then he crashes. It's a building right beside where he was hiding to begin with, like the place where they found the Predator. And of course his ship just happens to be under it. And then Danny Glover goes and kicks his ass. And then like 30 other Predators show up, and they're like, you're badass. I'm just giving you the entire plot of Predator 2 now I'm thinking about it. I don't know. I just want to talk about it. Anyway, the 30 Predators come up, and like the chief Predator comes up, and he's like, "You're a badass. Here, take this pistol from the 1700s that apparently I got from a pirate or something as a symbol of you're dope." And it's just so weird. And this is how Alien vs. Predator got established, because in that ship in Predator 2, there's an alien skull, and so just like that one little joke cameo prop made an entire terrible franchise.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is slow.
I really don't know where I was going with that. I just kind of started talking about the plot of Predator 2, but, you know, I enjoyed it. The fucking Danny Glover. He's I don't know why people thought he was an action star. He really is not badass at all. Because he was in Lethal Weapon or whatever, and it's just silly. I want you to investigate. I just want you to use the holy water. Stop it. Ah, you jackass. And you have fucking tetanus now, of course. I kind of want to watch Predator 2 now. Maybe I'll do that after I'm done recording today. Probably gonna record 2 or 3 episodes of this, and probably a little bit of Binding of Isaac, actually. I'm very much enjoying that game. Picked it up on they're doing some kind of Steam OS sale or something today, or for the past few days of this week, I meant to say. And so I picked it up for $9 when it's normally 15. So if you guys are looking for a fun new game, it's pretty solid, gotta admit. It's very off-putting at first, because it's just kind of gross and strange, and you're killing a lot of, like, weird aborted fetuses and other strange monstrosities, but that's very fun, randomly generated shooter. I like it a lot. And you unlock a bunch of cool characters. I got called Azazel, who's like a demon, and he shoots laser beams instead of your normal attack, and he's pretty cool. I actually beat the game with him like 20 minutes before I started recording this video. And like all randomly generated games, you're gonna have a couple of amazing runs and then just like 20 horrible runs in a row. Because I got super lucky on my little bit too late video I did on it, where I died like twice, and then I had like one of my top 2 or 3 best runs ever, having played that game for like 19 hours now. Just right there, where I killed Mom, everything worked out perfectly. Spoiler alert, if you kill the final boss the first time you play it, you unlock like 10 more levels afterwards, so you're not done, it's just the first time you're done. But yes, that is definitely a fun game. The only thing that's going to pull me away from it right now is Hotline Miami, when that comes out. That's a damn fun game. And the only reason it's not just completely horrifying and disgusting is because it's 8-bit. Like, there's a lot of just insanely brutal kills in Hotline Miami, but since it's 8-bit graphics, you don't care as much. Ooh, I'm about to lose Bushnoi, whatever her name is. Bushnoi. Adrenaline rush. Get rid of that bleed at least. Holy Lance. Move her back a little bit. Please, here. You're failing me, Bordekin. You're failing me. I got distracted talking about Predator 2. Didn't realize I was dying so badly. No, 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 no. Ooh. Yeah. Stun, bitches. Yeah, once you get up to level 3, this game gets tough. I mean, this game's already tough. It gets legitimately tough. Alright, Bordekin. Don't choke. Resist. What the fuck?! It's the second time in a row you've just done nothing. And she got fucking killed by some vomit. Are you fucking kidding me? Ugh. Like, that is just the worst way to die. You got killed by pig vomit. Oh, there's the 29 crit. Why couldn't you have gotten that before your friend died? Goddamn morons.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Damage stone. Plus 10 damage, minus 4 dodge. Boots. Blight resist, bleed resist, disease resist. That's why she got tetanus, I guess. Hum hum hum.
In Radiance, may we
I need all of these, so I have to take them. I could seriously only carry a stack of 3 portraits. That's stupid. Get rid of the blood charm. It's common. Shift click. That's a really good one. But I should get rid of it because I need the crests. Bone altar. Okay, well, I guess we're just hoping for the best. Ugh, I still got a little under half the dungeon to explore. We're gonna risk it. Apparently you can retreat from battle though, so if it's starting to look too dicey, I'll just make these guys bail. Don't want to lose Mordecai and Renald. Renald is the only guy I've had since the beginning of the game. He's the first Crusader I started with, so I would like to hang on to him if possible. Not typically one for sentiment and nostalgia, but, you know, I say that, but I cared deeply when Quincy died horribly, and I miss her to this day. He's the best damn plague doctor I've ever had.
Is the trap maker's art, his efficacy unwitnessed by his own eyes.
I'm just going to ignore that. Every time I touch that, someone becomes a drunkard and will only ever drink in town. Pain in the ass. Alright, fellows. You can do this. We're going to finish exploring this dungeon. Osnoy memory will live on, etc., etc. Everything would be hunky-dory, okay.
Such blockages are unsurprising.
Shovel doesn't seem like...
predate even the earliest settlers.
Shovel does not seem like the best item for that. Like a pickaxe. Seems like it would be good for piles of rock. If it was dirt, it'd be fine. Maybe even gravel, but... Hey, we're gonna bail. Just not even worry about that last one.
Labyrinth may yet
We got a lot of loot,
navigable.
and we lost our awesome Hellion, so... Yay, we got our first level 4! Alright. And they all came away with positives. The only negative was I lost my Hellion. Alas.
My obsession caused this great foulness, and it is shameful that I must rely upon you to set it right.
Let's give me the chance I've always deserved. Let's see about your negatives. In town will only drink. That's comparatively not that bad, actually. Torn rotator cuff. Very bad. Now what I would really like is if maybe once you get to a high enough point, you can start recruiting people that aren't just level 0. Like, maybe you have to pay for them or something, but it's just really frustrating whenever you lose your higher level guys and you have to build up somebody all the way from level 0 to catch up. It takes forever. That's why you have to watch me do some grinding videos. It's... I don't know. I feel like there's something they could probably do. Maybe once they unlock the estate and the cove levels. I don't know. I think those are still unavailable because of early access. Although it could just be because I haven't beaten the previous goals yet. I don't know. Again, I barely touched any walkthroughs or anything. I've looked up what the shut up, narrator. I've looked up the what the herbs and stuff do. So I'll have him on, but I'll be able to talk over him.
The human mind.
Okay. I like the narrator a lot. They did a good job with him. Just needs more fucking lines. Very badly does he need more fucking lines. I don't have enough money to be worrying about that. Alright, well that seems like a decent place to call it for this episode. So, got a little bit of loot, got a little bit of experience. Lost my good Hellion. Pretty bummed about that. But, overall, as far as Darkest Dungeon goes, definitely could have been worse. So, yeah. I've been Strelok. Thanks for watching. We'll come back with more videos relatively soon. More Darkest Dungeon. Probably throw up some Binding of Isaacs. Gonna have some Hotline Miami soon. So keep watching. Should have Shadow of Mordor. That game I keep finding I don't have quite enough time to sit down with for some reason. I guess I've jumped into Darkest Dungeon and Binding of Isaac a bit too much. But there will be more Shadow of Mordor eventually. So yeah, tune in later. Always throwing up videos, and thanks for watching.